It's week 3 in the NFL. This is Uffsides. I'm Matt Ufford, joined as always by my friends Alex and Will. I almost called you Alec. I've only known you like 5 years.
He wouldn't have noticed.
First up, let's actually acknowledge the existence of Thursday Night Football for once because it's not a crappy game. Houston at New England. All credit to Bill Belichick and Jimmy Garoppolo. He was so good through 1.5 games before injuring his shoulder. Jacoby Brissett, untested rookie with 3 days to prepare for a Texans defense that has been the most terrifying pass rush in the league through 2 games. 9 sacks and only 1.5 of those by J.J. Watt, who's just getting up to full speed.
They'd ask Edelman to be the first-string quarterback, but there's concerns over the playbook being too large. It would give him a concussion. But he would hide it, so.
How about the Texans' Will Fuller?
First-round pick ever with over 100 receiving yards in each of his first 2 games.
When we bring up Will Fuller ahead of DeAndre Hopkins, that is a scary offense. And Brock Osweiler, sorry. Cock Goslier.
Cock Hussein Goslier.
Yes, sorry. The Brockter. The Broctologist is in. The hella Brockter. Even though I like the prospect of increasing the level of difficulty for Bill Belichick to come up with an insanely genius game plan on short notice, it also feels like this has the possibility of being a real 10-6 stinker. The line in this game is Texans by 2.5, road favorites. What do you think?
Patriots O-line is so banged up against that terrifying defensive front. I lay the points.
I think that the Texans are going to enjoy a couple turnovers. That's going to give them the favor to win by a field goal or more. I'm going to go Texans. Up next, Washington at the New York Giants. I'm so excited that Kirk Cousins sucks again. 2015 was rough for me. Kirk Cousins being good. I knew that it couldn't last.
Little pasta boy.
Pasta boy. And you already have the Washington locker room is already anonymously tearing down Cousins, saying they don't like his poise.
I mean, there's also the chance that the anonymous player in that locker room is Colt McCoy. Yeah, everyone here, we all hate Kirk Cousins. if Colt was playing, he'd play with some poise.
Hey, we should have Colt McCoy. Yeah, Colt McCoy should be starting. Wow, everybody in the room feels that way. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, we've got to talk about the Washington fan who proposed on the field. This image is burned into my retinas. Camouflage Bleepskin's hat, the chin strap beard. It's so thin, you can barely even see it. Sean Taylor, RIP, salute the troops jersey with his finest, cleanest pair of jorts, and Bleepskin's camouflage matching socks. Ugh. I tried to think about what I have in common with that guy, and it's like, we both enjoy professional football, both like a cold beer. I'm gonna guess we're both fairly proficient at firearms.
Sex appeal.
Beyond, yes, the physical comparisons. That was a given.
Have to get every pair of pants tailored in the crotch.
And the behind. There's some business happening back there. Giants are favored by 4.5. Despite being 2-0, they have yet to win a game by 4.5 points. I'm going to take Washington to cover. I don't think the Giants are that good.
I agree. Take the points.
Another early Sunday game to watch. Denver at Cincinnati, the Super Bowl champs, 2-0, powered by the ape, Trevor Siemian. The Broncos players are openly saying that their offense isn't good enough, and they're basically blaming Trevor Siemian for sucking. But that said, he hasn't sucked nearly as bad as we expected him to suck. A definite upgrade over last year's Peyton Manning. Anyway, these two teams played in week 16 of last year. Different quarterbacks though. That was AJ Macaroon versus Rock Snosgeiler. What to expect? What should I be looking for, Mr. Alex?
Denver's passing offense is going to be a little bit slow to pick up. Cincy's secondary is just too good, even with Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders.
For what could be a preview for a playoff matchup, I'm really excited to not watch this game.
What's amazing to me is the Broncos scored 34 points last week and only scored 1 offensive touchdown. After watching Gary Kodiak's teams in Houston for so long, it's surprising that he's won a Super Bowl now with a defense-first team.
Who's that now?
Gary Kodiak.
I'm just a bear trying to live a normal life.
You know what?
Call me Gary.
There's no line on this game. I'm going to take Cincy. I don't know what the line is going to be, but I'd take Cincy by a field goal.
I would take Cincy by comfortably at least a field goal as well.
Cool. I'd take Cincy by a field goal. What? That's so crazy, guys.
Wow.
It's like we're finishing each other's sandwiches.
Oh my gosh.
Sound guy's first ever pick.
You.
Up next, another early Sunday game, Minnesota at Carolina. Battle of NFC powers and the Vikings. Super surprising. Sam Bradford outdueled Aaron Rodgers.
He's not for real though.
Can I just say, I'm legitimately mad that Sam Bradford was good. Maybe once they leave the bubble of Jeff Fisher and the Rams, Give him a year to breathe, and it's like tuberculosis. Jeff Fisher is coaching tuberculosis, and you just go upstate, get some fresh air, and you get a lot better. And maybe that's Sam Bradford. Maybe he's actually good.
Not buying it.
I don't buy it either, because he perpetually looks like someone who's high and you've just asked them a math problem. Scared/confused, and like, maybe if I just laugh it off, they'll stop looking at me. Panthers running back Jonathan Stewart is out.
It's the Cameron Artist Payne Show.
We got Fozzie Bear. Forrest Fozzie Whitaker.
Cameron Artemis Payne. Cardamom Payne. Is cardamom a spice?
It is what the British call cilantro?
Are you serious?
Or something. I don't know.
Hold on, stop. Keep rolling, but we gotta find out what cardamom is. It is a spice made from the seeds of several plants. Yeah, cardamom. Okay, so running backs. Jonathan Stewart is out. Adrian Peterson has a torn meniscus. A meniscus is a tendon, right? Ligament. What's the difference between a tendon and a ligament?
One's a bone, and the other's a virus.
We talked about Jerry Richardson's statue about outside the stadium.
By the way, is it just me or does he look exactly like Newt Gingrich?
They're both old, white-haired, jowly white men.
But like, by the time white dudes get to 60, there's only 3 different types of white dudes you'll look like.
There's the Jerry Richardson. There is the
Terry Bradshaw.
And the Jerry Jones.
Yeah, it's just like, what type of gross are you gonna get?
It's kind of like in New York, if you're a bald white guy, you're either a Frank Black or a Moby. Joke for the music crowd. The line on this game is Panthers by 7.5.
Bradford's not staying within 7-5 of Carolina. No
I,
way.
for one, don't know what to think.
I might be on the Bradford wagon.
No way.
I'm gonna take the Vikings here.
It's such a mistake.
Sunday Night Football, Bears at Cowboys. No.
Woo!
You. No, I will not watch the Bears in prime time for the second time in 6 days.
Oh, come on,
Why are you
man.
pranking me? Leave me alone. No, we're not doing it.
You said we could
I
play
don't.
Cowboys.
No, I will not accept the abuse of a primetime television slot for this. No, I'm not doing it. Monday Night Football, Falcons at New Orleans. What I care about is there's no defense in this game. Give me touchdowns.
Drew Brees is gonna throw 7 touchdowns. He's amazing at home. He's amazing in primetime. It's a home primetime game.
Drew Brees has a new contract. That's cool.
Do they not realize he's already making Wrangler money? Like, they don't need to pay him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I just
big
knew
time.
that
It's him, Favre, and one of the Earnhards. Not the
Dale
ghost.
Sr.?
Not the dead one.
Ghost jeans.
They'll fit your corpse. But he would have burned right through him.
See that mock-up for the giant Falcon statue?
So sick.
It looks like one of the Transformers in like the next Michael Bay movie.
It looks like the Eagles logo.
It does, the old-timey one of the eagle grabbing the football. Like they're just like, too bad you got rid of that one, because yoink, it's our giant Falcon statue now.
On the other side of the stadium, though, they're making a huge statue that's a toilet that you can just put money in and flush.
I'm kind of obsessed with like giant statues. Get on the Google machine and just look up giant statues in China.
Yao Ming.
Saints are favored by 3.
I like Saints big.
I'll take Saints by 49-45. All right, so there you have it. The best-ish games of Week 3 and our picks. Bet the farm on them. What, a lot of farmers watch this show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Enjoy the games, and also please comment below, subscribe on YouTube, all that shit. See you next week.